Wow, the island camera really producing some top tier shots. YouTube, hello. Welcome to this kinda impromptu chill stream. This is mainly just to kind of test settings, just to see if everything's working right. I'm not really doing a full blown like 3-hour stream, also because I feel like shit. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've got a bit of a cold, so I'm kind of struggling. Like, I'm probably not going to talk too much. I'm just going to use this as a sort of chill stream. Like, I've not really got much to do. I just, as I say, I want to check settings, make sure everything's working okay, and kind of. And then if we're good, I'm hoping to do some streams over the Christmas period. I've got a bit of time now. I'm kind of looking at my camera, but I've not got the camera on because as I said, I'm sick. And also got my Wednesday on. I don't want to do a Wednesday stream. Not yet. Although I think I still pulled that. I feel like a St. Jude thing a couple of years back. So I'll get around to that. But yeah, if things work out, I'm going to try and stream over the Christmas period. And I suppose as well, I can use like YouTube as well to kind of make the announcement that once I do come back to streaming on Twitch, I'm actually departing from Final Fantasy XIV content for a while. I'm not ditching the game, I'm just going over to another game for a little while. Just to kind of give, because I want to go back to things that worked well on my stream. So I'm going back to Elder Scrolls Online. I've been playing that a lot. I finally got a character to level 50 after about 7 years of trying on off. Finally got one to level 50, so I've got the champion point stuff now. But yeah, on ESO I've been working on a Magicka Sorcerer, and yeah, I was tempted to do ESO, but it would just have been me looking for a lot of books, which would not have been fun. I'm doing the Mage's Guild questline and that, and I've got to find all these lore books, and I think I've got to rank 4. And there's like 300 books in the game. You've not to get all of them, but you need enough. Like, so I'm going to do my dailies for Mage's Guild, which is basically go to a dungeon, pick up an item, do that, and then do books. So that will probably take about a week for me to get to 10. I mean, I've managed to get from 1 to 4 today, which is not bad. And the hope is that as I go along and get more books, I'll get more EXP because I'll finish collections. So I'm hoping that maybe within the next week that'll be done. But yeah, I suppose I better come out the idling camera. I'm actually chatting now. But yeah. So as I said, nothing too crazy. As you can tell, like, my nose is like really stuffy. I can't breathe. So this will not be a long stream. Maybe hour and a half max. As I say, just to test settings, and then if things work and they don't break or my internet does not blow up, then hopefully we should see a Twitch return soon. As I said, with Elder Scrolls Online. But I'm going to do ESO, like, that's going to be my basis of content for a wee while. I know 6.3 is coming out soon for 14, but I tend to do that off stream because I like to enjoy it. So I might stream a little bit of 14, maybe post 6.3, maybe show off the dungeons, but I'm kind of preparing for 6.35. Like, as much as I enjoy the story, I'm mostly preparing for 6.35, because that's when the relic quests continue. And if you don't know, I have every single Mandeville relic. All of them. All 19. Like, there's 18 purple, but that's because I've got one equipped already. So, show off here. There we go. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The amount of time I put into getting all 19 troops, don't do what I did. I'm still suffering. Like, for those that don't know, I spent over 2 weeks, right, getting every single relic. From patch drop, it took me about 16 days to get all 19. day one I got 3, there was another day I got 2, then after the rest was just 1 a day, and that was pretty much me from like the kind of first half of the relics I got kind of while I was off work. The second half I was doing pretty much when I got home, so that was like, you know, 3:30 in the afternoon till 10 o'clock at night. It was odd. I was badly unhealthy. Why did I pick these up? Oh, I forgot I had these. Oh, I forgot I had them. Let me go put them in. I forgot I had them. I think I was wanting to change up my looks. I was not going to put that in my warrior. That's the thing with me in this game. I buy shit and I forget what I was going to do with it. But yeah, can I update my warrior look? The one class I might make a new look for is maybe my Scholar or Astro. Because Scholar and Astro are sharing a glam. Because Sage has like the Witch Doctor, White Mage has the fan stuff, and Sage and Scholar pretty much share the pearl white dress. Like they share. Oh, also updating my dancer look, and well, by updated I mean I just changed the colour. But yeah, that's the look I have for my Scholar Astro. So I might change that, because I know Astro has like a really nice outfit. So I might try and incorporate some of the Astro look. But I don't know what glam I want to get rid of. Do I want to keep Country Girl Aliona? Like, do I want to keep White Trash Ali, or do I keep Sophisticated Ali, which is the Southern Sea shirt and the glasses? Like, keep White Trash or keep Dapper? White Trash or Dapper? Oh, Ali's White Trash. Like, I had a look at it. I've seen the 6.3 boss for the dungeon. And I swear to God, Square, if you see this, please make a glam of that boss's gear, because I want Ali to go through her emo phase, please. Because it looks so good. Alright, like, I want emo Ali. We need an emo Ali in our life. And plus, I think I've had that sort of, like, that was like a teacher look. So I'm getting rid of the teacher look. I'm keeping the Country Girl Ali, because that looks good. So, legs. So look at these. Nah. Forgiving Sabaton's offending. Nah. And Mace's boots. Ooh. Ooh, they actually would look good in a. Can I dye them? Oh, I could. Alright, let's stick them in. Because they could they work for this? This is going to be a reach and a half. Wait, was it length? Feet? I forget what I put in. It was thigh boots of aiming. Right. Level 80. Right. Oh, they do work. They do work. So, what was I had in before? Oh, we can 100% make this work. Dye that black. Oh, we could absolutely. They could absolutely work. I just don't have black dye. Surely I've got black dye in here. I really not have black dye. So here. Oh, bottoms finally. Right, black dye. Wow, I really do not have black dye. Right. I'm gonna update the bottoms with the thigh boots because I reckon I can make them work. We'll see if we can get jet black. In fact, does Island Sanctuary not sell jet black? Like jet black dye or general purpose jet black. Can I not get that Island Sanctuary or ma? I know you can get it. No, can't get it. Right, I'll see if I can get black, like jet black or gunmetal black. See a minute, what about gunmetal black? Gunmetal black dye. Can I get that? Oh, I can. Right. Island Sanctuary. Can get gunmetal black dye. Well, 2.5k. So I will grab that. And then I want to go around and I want to try and put together. I think I'm going to keep the Pearl White dress on Scholar because I think it works well on Scholar. Astro, I think we need to overhaul it. We need to get a good overhaul on the Astro. So I will say I do like Astro. Like, it's a class that I don't really play. Oh, bugger that! 400k? Screw that. Oh wait, that was for jet black. What about gunmetal? Surely gunmetal won't be as bad. Surely gunmetal will be a lot cheaper. I bet you'll be like a couple, maybe 2,000. 2,000 a pot, right? Fuck that. We're going to the island that I have absolutely neglected. Oops. So, kind of while I'm doing that, so for next year, I'm planning to do a lot more stuff on YouTube. I actually made the discovery recently that my PS4 can record up to an hour, which is why you're seeing a lot of Fortnite matches lately. Sorry. So I'm hoping to do kind of some Let's Play stuff here and there. Like, I'm still kind of working out the little details. Like, how long do I want the videos to be? Because I don't want them to be like too long that folks switch off. I don't want it to be too short that I'm maybe put too much into a 15-minute video. So I think, excuse me. So I'm still kind of mulling over it. So we'll see. I think because I'm kind of looking at like other YouTubers and kind of seeing what they do. Like, I think generally people tend to switch off after about 15 minutes. So I might maybe make it about 20. Right, where's the mail? We'll take 5. Yeah, I've absolutely just ditched this island. Like, I finished it, got it to where I was happy, and then I'm like, okay, right, I'm not touching it again. So it's been ditched for like a couple of months. So now for Astro. Trying to see if I can put together a nice look for it. Because I try not use like artifact gear. I would say the only class that maybe went all out with the artifact gear is maybe my Dragoon. Because Dragoon I've used like all the Tiamat armour. But it looks really nice. So I dyed it Pearl White, put it on my Longness Zeta, dyed it white, and it looks quite nice. White or silver, forget. So let's see what the Astro stuff here looks like. although I've got to be careful if I opt to use it. I'm going the wrong way here. I've got to be careful if I opt to use it because I made the discovery that this stuff actually you can't die. If you want to die first, you have to do the Memoria. And I've never done it. That's right, Drews. I've been a mentor for months. And I still haven't done a lot of shit in this game. But talking of things I still haven't done, next year I am planning to do an ultimate. Don't know what one. I'm certainly not gonna mad lad like go and clear 2 in 1 day. That was nuts though. Seen that. Right, so this is Astros. Let's have a look. Oh no. Well, bit yes, bit no. We'll take it. It's not like 100% sold, but we could maybe see if we can make it work. What about this? Ooh. Right, Charlene. See what the artifact gear for Astro looks like here. But yeah, I do want to try and clear an ultimate next year. I think I'll just go UCOB. But yeah, I was kind of watching Cole, I think it was Sunday night. Like, he had been trying to clear UCOB for ages. And he finally got the clear, and then his mates went, right, you want to do Uwu? He done Uwu, and he done it literally in less than an hour. Like, from start to finish. Like, he beat Uwu pretty much straight away. Like, I don't know if there's anyone that's had 2 ultimate clears one day. If there hasn't, then cool, I am still well written. This way my speed runs to shame. Right, Astro, look at this. See, that looks okay. And you can dye this one. What would be a good Astro colour? Trying to kind of get away from the purple. I've done a lot of purple. Metallic. I think metallic will be a bit kind of, yeah. And I don't want to do white because I've already got, like, my Sage has got, well, the Sage has got a black and white colour scheme because of the outfit. Scholar's got that as well, so I've done purple on my white mage, so. I like the light blue. That actually looks quite nice. Oh, that works and it goes well with the purple. Alright, midnight blue. What about leggings? No. Sandals. Alright, let's get some midnight blue. Please don't be stupid leg things. I say that as I've got nearly 5 minutes with Gil on me. Right, midnight blue. Okay, that's bearable. Let's go. So yeah, we'll see how it goes with the ultimates. But I've got a few things that I really want to try and do next year. Like, I really want to play an ultimate, but I want to kind of get, you know, Twitch and YouTube kind of really fired up. Like, I really want to try and make a good dent in Twitch, like, because I've not really done a lot in Twitch this year. Like, I had my recap come through and it just made me realise how little I streamed. But I think a lot of that was kind of down to, well, this year's not been great. Like, I'll be frank. It's been a bit of a rough year. So yeah, it kind of took me away from streaming for a little bit. Like, rough year / kind of Twitch has not been in a great place. If I'm being openly honest, I've found that Twitch, like, the kind of mood in Twitch is soured. Where is it? Right, so we're getting rid of Teacher Ali. Wait, that was when I done on Joker, look. Go with that and Midnight Blue. Quite like that, actually. Right, let's have a look. So Astro, change link. Let's have a look. You know what? I like it. And I like the kind of gloves. The gloves look quite good as well. For those wondering about the gloves, they're the artisan's kind of gloves that they actually go very, very well with a bard look. In fact, I'll bring up a bard because I put these on my bard and it went really well. So this is the bard look. It kind of incorporates the Wayfarer, but I've got the same gloves and they work really well because obviously with the archer, you're kind of using the gloves work. You get what I mean when pulling the bow. But yeah, I think that's all. Nearly all my classes have a unique look. The only one that doesn't is Dark Knight. No, wait, no, Warrior does now. So I think that's all my classes got a unique look. So we've got Red Mage, which underrated look. Got Astro's got one. Gunbreaker, I've just went the Allegiance because that looks really nice. Black Mage, I quite like this. This is one of my more recent Dragoons. So what colour did I make this? Snow White. But yeah, I quite like Dragoon. I love that longness. That was my first ever ARR relic, and jeez, oh, that was hell. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. On top, I've got ARR relics. I got another one. Got the Paladin. Paladin actually wasn't too bad. I think from start to finish, this took me about 5 days, which is insanely quick. Because usually, like, ARR relics tend to be a bit of a slog, but I think this only took me like a handful of days. Because I got through the books like really quick. Because usually the books can be a bit of a trip up because they are like. So if you don't know the ARR relics, they are probably the worst relics to get in terms of what you've got to do. You need to have a crap ton of gil, a crap ton of poetics, and a soul to sell. And I've done this twice, and I'm never doing this again. But one of the stages for ARR is you have to complete books. 9 of them, and you have to complete fates. So you have to do 3 fates per book, so you've got to do 27 fates, 27 leaves, 27 dungeons, and you have to kill... How many lots of enemies is it? Do I still have a book on me? Yeah, here we go. So this is what you got to do. You've got to kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got to kill 10 lots of enemies 9 times. So you've got to kill about 300 enemies. You've got to do 27 dungeons, 27 fates, 27 leaves. And that's just to get 1 stat. So you've got to do that 9 times. It's hell. I think I started doing it from a black mage and gave up like half. Like I think I got like a couple in, and then gave up. But I really wanted to get this because the Excalibur looks so good. Like I would actually say the Excalibur looks better than the Aether looks. Alright. Let's do. Well, let's do something because I wanted to do something. Let's do a normal raid. Let's continue the training arc. That is me, Dark Knight, main tanking. I'm getting better actually. I'm getting better at this. Watch me get like P3. Then I'm like, and I'm shit again. In fact, you know what I haven't had in a while? I haven't had a Stormblood raid. I'd like a Stormblood. Give me Kefka or something. Come on, game, give me Kefka. Because I was watching, I think, was it not? Rin? He was doing Kefka Savage. Oh. Okay, well, I said it was going to give me P3, it gave me P1. So, I was pretty darn close. Right, I'm gonna be honest, I've never emptied this, so this could be horrible. Jump in. Doing great, honey. Well, this one's not too bad. If you remember mechanics. I mean, I genuinely can't remember that thing. I don't even remember what the tank cluster is. Oh, Jesus. They just got absolutely demolished. Oh, here we go, that cluster. Right, this is one mechanic that I just cannot seem to get. Right, I think that basically just you just try to alternate. It's a really good one. So far so good. This is the one where you've got the option, so you've got to beat this one. Then he's going to flail. I think it's going to combine flail. Yeah. That. Yep. the odds I'll just screw myself? Oh no, we're fine. Because usually when I'm blackest night, it tends to go very wrong. Like, I'll blackest night and then 5, 6 it's like, oh by the way, you need to use blackest night. It's like, what? It has happened. Alright, another 30 minutes to go. I don't know if you actually have to do it, but you know. To be fair, they've been missing most of the mechanics. And I'm pressing one button. I thought it was on the bottom. Nobody's seen that. Nobody's seen that. Probably right up here, by the way. I say what's great ultimate and here are the quietest. Take a blood spiller, because I'm an idiot. Well, that's pretty much funny. Yeah, launch. You can die now. Thank you. Yeah, that sucked. I wasn't awful. It is a proud moment when I make tank a raid and I don't suck. Yeah, troops, you can give me all the comms. I've done such a great job. Totally did not use quietest. Okay, I got one. No, but I'm the kind of time that I will accidentally do something stupid. Like, I think I was doing a Tower of Babel run a few days ago, and I fat fingered Super Ballad. And I think I made a tweet about it saying, you call it fat fingering Super Ballad, I call it Happy Healer Fun Times. To be fair though, the healer hand that dungeon was... yeah. They rocked up with a level 70 weapon and a level 83 dungeon. And I thought, oh dear. Like, I tried not to be that guy, but I know they must have had the eye level requirement, but it kind of made me go, I think you've got something important. But yeah, on the YouTube side of things, I really want to try doing more unique stuff. Oh, 1,000 mods. Okay, we've got... oh god, it's a mentor leading sprouts. This could be fun. It's like a dipshit leading 3 other dipshits. I can. They're probably good. Probably. So, Momo, don't be awful. And our red mage has disappeared. Not red mage. There they go. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, what they put in the chat, please comment me after this is grinding for mentor. Like, take it from me, right? As a mentor, no one likes it if you're fishing for calls. Like, Like, there are people in the community that don't really like it. If you're like, if you go into a chat and say, "Oh, could you comp me? I'm trying to get mentor." Like, if you're going into dungeons begging for comps so you can get mentor, then my personal take, you should be a mentor. Mr. Sandy, how's it going? Welcome. So yeah, that's kind of my personal take. I think if you're going to go for mentor, go for it, but just you know, be courteous to other players. You know? Like, just be nice, be courteous, help folk out, you know? Then again, I have had people get on at me for, you know, doing things. Because I think it was a video that I put out, it was a good couple of weeks ago now. I put out a video, it was me doing, it was Fell Court, it was the second boss, and I soloed the second boss from 70%. Like, my group wiped it, well, they all died at 70%, and I tanked the boss from 70% to 0 as a gunbreaker. And I think I've said on Twitter and in the video, like in the video description, that the group was okay with it, they thought it was pretty cool, there was no bad, like there was no malice. And I still had folk moan at me. Folk were still like, you're a bit bother. Why, you're a mentor, why didn't you teach them? Like, kinda, I had folk like that, and that's even with me going, did you not read? Like, it was, like, some folk thought it was, like, I did have one or two comments kinda saying that was pretty cool, but yeah, like, some folk were very, kinda, yeah. Some folk were not as nice about it. If I remember, I think that video actually prompted like, I actually had to put something out on YouTube basically to kind of say, like, if you're coming to my videos with that, then, like, they're just going to be deleted. Like, sort of thing. Kind of say, that's what we're coming out with, the other well, sort of thing. Because it was, oh. It kind of lasted a couple hours, but then it didn't end. But now I do kind of try and be a bit more cautious of things like that, you know? Because it's all well and good kind of doing stuff that's cool, you know, like solo the boss, like, it's cool. Like, they'll say, I think the Tower of Babel run, and we had Anima, who was still at 70%, but we got through the Oblivion phase. The group had wiped, and I think I was for that one. I was a gunbreaker. And I'll be honest, I 100% hand in heart could have soloed it. I could have soloed the Anima from 70% to 0. I hand in heart could have. And like, there was a part of me kinda like, do I do it? And I thought, if I do this again, I'm going to have people more. So I took the high road for one. I didn't. I just waited. I was like, I'm not getting into this game. Because to be fair, I think if I soloed it, it would have taken much longer than the actual fight. Right, after this dungeon, I'm going to go down to the other room. Like, road is so stuffy. I don't know if you can pick it up, but I can't see. Like, my nose is just like, it's just closed. Like, it genuinely feels as if someone's just like pinching my nose at the moment. Oh, check out. You're probably dead. just another little bit to go. I will say, sometimes it is nice to get a Realm Reborn dungeon. You know, as much as I do enjoy the Endwalker stuff, sometimes it's nice to just slow it down a bit and get like a Realm Reborn, because then you don't have to do much. Like a dungeon like this, or Tartara Deepcroft, and it's like, I'm okay with this. This is chill. Whereas if I get something like Vanaspati, then I'm kind of having to almost go like hyper focus and be like, right, I've got to do this spot on or I'm going to be off. Whereas that would be kind of chill. Like I could look away for a few seconds and be like, oh, you need to heal. Done. So, with regards to Twitch streams, I think I sense what I was probably going to start them again next week. Because I'm kind of waiting for this cold to pass. Once this cold's passed, which I'm hoping it will by the end of the weekend, like, weird thing is I had a cold a few weeks ago. So I was kind of thinking maybe because I've had a cold recently, it might pass quick. Might pass that a little bit quicker. But I actually feel as if this one's kind of stuck around a bit more. Right, I'm just going to spam heal because they are... This is going to be torture. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping maybe Monday I should be kind of in a position where internet's good, sets are all good, and I feel ready to come back to streaming. Because I'm looking forward to doing something a bit different, you know? I'm looking forward to going back to ESO, because ESO was really good for me. Like, I used to stream it, like, back when I first started streaming, so kinda... So I started streaming in 2015, it was kinda like my 2015-2016 period. Like, I streamed it for a bit, I then stopped, because if I remember, like, again, this was like super early on in the streaming career, I didn't develop the thick skin. But I had someone come in, more about the way I was playing, say it was the worst stream ever, like, kinda, just basically be like one of those people. And I think after that, I never got back to it. Then, I thought, you know what, it's been a few years, the game's had some updates, it's better now, let's go for it again. And it actually went really well for me. Like, it ended up, like, I would say across my 7 years as a streamer, it was probably my most consistent game. Like, in terms of viewership, because, like, to put it in perspective, like, my viewership with games at that time was maybe 5 to 10 average. You know, maybe closer to the 5 than 10 if I'm being completely open. And then I started playing ESO, my average was like 15 to 20. It blew up. So it was like a really strong game, and to this day I don't know why I stopped playing it. I think it was because obviously 14, I was really engaged with 14, I loved it. But yeah, I'm gonna try spend some time with ESO, maybe even go for a stream team. If things go well with ESO, and I'm making sugar. Right, to be fair, thank you. To be fair to the tag team, I'm a bit kinda... Like, they kinda took on a bajillion enemies. So yeah, it was the right mage I wanted to come, didn't it? Well, too bad, common bard. I will piss myself laughing if I've got 3 comms. I got a comp. But yeah, like, for me personally, you know, I've grinded for mentor in this game. I done so much work to get to my mentor. Now, I kind of had wee gimmicks going to kind of try and get it, but I wouldn't like outright ask people to call me, because it's like you should only get mentor because you've earned it, not because you've kind of begged people. Like, I mean, you need 1,500 comps to mentor. How many comps have I got now? 2,600. So even after getting mentor, I'm still getting comps because I'm doing really well. But yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink and take my pill and blow my nose because I cannot breathe. I'll be back to chat. Just here, I'll give you a nice view. Let's sit. Yeah, send the rock. Rock will be better. Then there you go. See, you got nice gear. Right, I'll be back in 2 ticks. Alright. I've just remembered I need to go to my pool so I can do my face tribes. Because I've not done them. Like, for some reason I don't really bother with face tribes. But I'll head over to UT. Kinda get my face tribes done. Like, I don't know what else I really do. Like, as I said, I wasn't planning being live long, maybe an hour to an hour and a half. Like, it's 8:15 just now. Because I'll be honest, like, this character, I've not really got much to do. Like, I've done nearly everything. The only thing that really needs done is just ultimates. Because I've maxed all my classes, I'm up to date in content, so anyway, let's do these quests. Oh, that was quick. Over. See, I know a lot of people complain about close and distance being on all the time, not all my pool once you kind of got to end the game, but I like it. Like, it's a very chill song. Granted, it makes me cry like every time I hear it, and any cover of it, but it's still a nice song. Right, 2 done. Right. So yeah, once I've done this, I'll maybe do an expert roulette. Maybe as an Armstrong. What to do it as. But yeah, I'm kind of deciding as well what I want to run like my ultimates in. I was thinking maybe at St. June next year I would do like a donation war. So like I'd pick a class from each role, so I think I was going to do Dark Knight, Scholar, Reaper, Dancer, Red Mage. I was going to run those 5 in a donation war, whatever one I'd do for my ultimate. Because those 5 classes are arguably my strongest. Those are the 5 classes that I'm like, I could play them like the back of my hand. Dark Knight's pretty much my main nowadays. Like, but I've never done Savage raids like at current tier. I've never done Savage at all. Like, the highest I've done Savage is Titan, and that was to unlock T. That's the highest I've done Savage raid. Go, no rank up here. Right, need another day. Right, well, what are they looking for spare time? I don't know what I want to do my expert as. So one can go time. Go Dark Knight, since it's the main. Let's go Dark Knight. Because I love this class too much. I mean, just look at it. Plus, I love the sword. For those wondering, Eureka for the sword. It was hell to get it. I've done 2 ARRs. I've done quite a few Heaven Swords. Heaven Swords the easiest to do. I've done 2 Stormbloods, this and Samurai. I've done one Shadowbringers, and that was Red Mage, because Red Mage was the only good looking one. Every other relic for Shadowbringers when you finished looked like shit. Like, because I mean, I've got quite a few. I've got I've got Crown's Blade Recollection. I've got... I did have the Spear. I had Drysic Recollection. I've got Shufla Recollection. Right. Expert. Dark Knight. But I just found the Shadow Rings to be very underwhelming. Like, at Recollection they looked great, but then after that they just looked awful. As I said, Red Mage was the only one that looked good. I mean, why wouldn't it? I mean, look at that. Right, we're in. Let's do this. Come on, Felcourt. Love me some Felcourt. Although at this point I will take Alzadal because I've done so many runs of Felcourt, I actually hate the dungeon now. When I was doing my Mandeville relics, I grinded Felcourt so much. Like, I got to a point where I genuinely started to hate the dungeon. It was horrible. Because I don't know how many runs I've done for it, but if I kind of averaged it at like 5 runs, I kind of averaged it about 5 runs to kind of finish a relic, so I've probably done in excess of 100 runs. Because if y'all take into account expert roulette, I've probably done about 100 runs. Yeah, probably. Once we've flattened the eyes, we've actually been ahead of Dark Knight, I think. But then again, it's like, Dark Knight, as I said, has actually become one of my best time. And for such a challenging time, it's probably the best one I've played. I mean, I've played, like, Paladin is okay. Like, Paladin gets some flats sometimes, but for me personally, I quite enjoy Paladin. Like, I'm a simple man. Simple man, I love simple things. So I quite enjoy Paladin and... Got a wall there. Why keep looking shadows? So, yeah, I'm kind of like, I'll be honest, like, I've kind of talked a lot about Warrior, and I just find Warrior too boring. Like, as much as Warrior has the god tier self-sustain now, I just think it's too boring. It's like, we get it, you can't die. Like, it's hard to die. And all that. Like, so, like, just Warrior just doesn't feel challenging. I like class with a bit of challenge. Like, I think that's just a market thing. Like, I like a class where I can challenge myself. That's why I'm drawn to Dark Knight and God the Scholar was a horrible class. Like, I would say every class in this game, Scholar was my worst. Like, hands down, I was awful as a Scholar. I could not play it. I got level 90 and I could not tell you how to play the class. Like, I just could not do it. Once I finished the game walker, I was like, right, I'm going to try and learn this class in the game to do that. And you know what I asked about? I just spoke to people, they told me, right, this is what you need to do. Scholar's going to be one of my worst classes, to arguably my best. I just say, like, the saves I have pulled out my ass as a scholar have been absurd. Like, because it was this dungeon of all things. Last boss, I was Scholar, our entire group was dead, I was the only one in the dungeon, had 10k HP, and we got us there. We cleared it. Like, and I think I got 3 kills for that. Like, I pulled that clear like a goddamn miracle. Like, to this day, I still don't know how I done it. And it wasn't even like, oh, I was probably not feeling great and they were switching on. It was like, no, I was healing like a fucking madman in that dungeon. I think we had new folk in it, and I'm healing like an absolute madman. Yeah, I think after this dungeon I might kind of wrap up because I'm struggling to breathe. Oh, this healer is very keen. They got cat jam. I have to respect them though. They have cat jam. Right, better reach it. Let's go. I really enjoy my Dark Knight. But yeah, like in terms of like a scholar, like I was bad. Like I think I tried to do dead ends as a scholar, and I think I left. Like we didn't even beat the first boss for a left because I'm like I can't play this. And it was abundantly clear that I didn't know what I was doing. So yeah, I had my redemption arc. To give it a bit of time, I went away, practiced scholar, got better at it, and I think I ended up getting it in a level 9 dungeon. 2 months later, and I went, right, redemption arc right here. And I beat it. Beat it, no problem. That's scholar. Like, scholar's one of those classes that if you know what you're doing, it's a phenomenal healer. If you don't know what you're doing, it's oh god. Have I finally made it as a YouTuber? I think I finally made it. I'm getting this on. These AoEs are not nice. No, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, I'm trying to kind of do this, but also yeah, I don't anticipate me having to pull it and clear like this. Like, I don't even know if I can beat this as a... I think it is possible to beat as a Dark Knight solo, but I think you need to have a lot of luck. that pretty quickly. To be fair, like, this is a really stupidly strong team we've got. Because Dark Knight's best for damage, White Mage best for damage. Well, there's a bit of a debate right now about what's better for damage, White Mage or Scholar. I think at the moment Scholar's leading the way, but I'll need to double check if it was. And Summoner's one of the easier ones for casters, but I think Black Mage still has it D. But Summoner's like not too far behind. Have I not been rolling for these good? I am so sorry. I didn't even realise. My god, this White Mage is like really keen. Oh yeah, also for those content I have done the Starlight event. Like, I'll be honest, I'm not really all that engrossed in the Starlight event. Like, I'm just gonna play it, get them out, and then be my way. Oh no. Everything's standing, we're good. See, I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. That went very nearly wrong. Walk through this because this could be like really good. I've had before when I've been like in the middle and yet I still end up on the outside. Right. Watch. Attack. Attack. Oh, I'm doing that. I love that. I love Dark Knight's Gap Golden because it's like just you going right, so then we're getting a fire down, like we're getting to keep the pay. Yeah. Remember your ABCs on thank you good. Always be casting. Thank you, Joker. Choose a bell is
Stubborn mortal.
There we go. Well, I'm gonna have to stream into this. Yeah. But I made a boss. Nearly there. Thank you, amigos. Oh, 2 comms, I'll take that. Right, what's happening? Right, I think I'm going to call it there, because I am very tired. Plus, everything works. We didn't have any horrid drops or anything, so it's looking positive. So yeah, as I kind of mentioned earlier on the stream, I will be back in Twitch soon with Elder Scrolls Online. I'm really looking forward to it. So for that, I'm going to do High Isle. Got that chapter, so I can do that. I can do all the story in that. See how it goes. And if I find that I'm starting to make a good return on it, to the point that I can invest in ESO Plus, then I might stick with it for the long term. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to get off. I'm going to chill tonight. I'm going to maybe just watch Shen or something. But yeah, I really do appreciate everyone that came out and watched and liked. Like, I'm going to try and do more YouTube streams in the future. Hopefully, just to kind of give you guys something else as opposed to me rehashing all my stream VODs on here. Like, I want to try and give you guys some unique stuff as well. So yeah, I really do appreciate you guys coming out. If you haven't subbed yet, please do. We're going to try and go for 1,000 subs, but YouTube keeps knocking me back. Thanks, YouTube. So we'll see if we can hit it soon. But thanks for everyone for coming out, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.